You guys got a Safira for me?
You have? We haven't collected the money off the lady yet. She was a familiar.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
This person's phone is currently unavailable.
Just switch phone off then.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I'll let the office know. Hey there, welcome back to a brand new video where we're going to be heading out in the Renault Transporter, picking up scrap and salvage vehicles once again. Today is, what day is it? Oh, it's Tuesday, and you'll be happy to see there's no captions. I've turned the subtitles off, right? I get it, you didn't like the subtitles, but we've got to try something new now and again. Kettle's just boiling, you can probably hear that in the background. Walk around checks are done, everything is fine. Where are we heading to? We're heading down Exeter way, beyond Exeter. Our actual first one is 3.5 hours away. I can't remember the name of the place. Torrington? Something like that, Torrington. Yeah, it's the other side of Exeter, 3.5 hours away, 124 miles away, all that way for a little Peugeot 207. You wouldn't have Adam and Eve it, would you? But we've got a few more down that way anyway, and that's going to be our furthest one. We're going to be working our way back. We've got a couple of category vehicles, got a couple of end-of-life vehicles, so nice variety for us to crack on with. But yeah, it is 6 AM now. I wanted to start at about 5 AM, but you know, I'm a bit lazy and I like my bed, so didn't quite start as quickly as I wanted to this morning. But yeah, we're here now. We're going to get down there for about 9:30. Going to fill up the fuel. Yeah. Should be a good run. Should have some fun today. Right, I'm going to crack on making this cup of coffee, and then we shall leave out through those gates over there. So it's finally time to hit the road. The all-important coffee on the go, and then we were making our way out of the gates. Finally, took a little while to get prepped up this morning, but we finally got on. First stop was some fuel, so we managed to get ourselves into the garage, and this is where I met Martin.
How you doing, mate? You alright? Yeah. I can't believe I finally caught up with you. Listen, buddy, I follow you all the time, mate.
Oh, thanks very much.
I'm working for a company plans every day. Please just keep me. Listen, mate, thanks, Kev.
No,
thanks for everything you do, buddy. Mate, and I'll get very happy. I've got an armchair thingy. Wow, I caught up with you at last.
Yeah.
Just love it. I don't know how you do it.
Good. Oh no, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah. No,
fabulous.
Good to meet you.
Listen, mate, it's the pleasure's mine.
No.
Galore.
It's good to see you, mate. Absolutely.
But I love what you do, Kev. Yeah, all the best, mate.
No, really appreciate it. Have a good one.
I'm Martin.
Right, good to see you, Martin.
Keep going.
Thank you very much. You're welcome, buddy.
So, after that lovely chat, it was finally time to get the truck filled up. And, you know, you can just see the sun was starting to come up behind me. Nice fresh morning. And as we left the garage, we treated to beautiful sky coming up over the fire station. Then we get out onto the roundabout, and it's time to make our way down towards Dorchester. And then we come up over Ask as well, a bit lighter now, and over between Dorchester and Bridport. A little bit misty, and 8 o'clock dropping down into Honiton. I always get this confused with Exeter, I don't know why, but yeah, definitely dropping down to Honiton. And then this is Exeter, just come past Exeter Airport, Exeter Services. Just getting onto the M5. Sun's up now, nice and bright, beautiful day. And then I sat in this traffic for a couple of minutes before I actually realised it was only lane 1 that wasn't moving, and it was actually about a 2-mile tailback for everyone trying to get off at the Marsh Barton junction over in Exeter. And yeah, I couldn't believe how much traffic was trying to get off there. I don't know if it was a diversion because of the road closure, but yeah, I've not seen it that busy before. But yeah, we managed to get out of it, and yeah, we made our way down and come off of the main roads and started making our way onto the back roads, which is starting to get a little bit tighter now. It wasn't too bad, but when we did meet traffic, it was a slow old process, as most roads are in Devon. But it was good fun. We managed to wiggle our way through and managed to make our way along some more, and then we come across another lorry, which I didn't mind following because it's a little bit bigger than me, and instilled a little bit more confidence on these Devon roads, because sometimes they just get very, very tight for no reason, as you're going to see later on in the video. But then we lost the lorry, we turned off and made our way to, I can't remember what it's called now. Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute. Then we come across this Fiesta. We've been sat behind this tractor for a little while and it just wasn't overtaken. We had a completely clear road, so I thought it was time to get rid of the Fiesta and the tractor, and we made a pass. And then we dropped down into this valley, and it turned to be really cold. We had frost, and it was showing about 1 or 2 degrees on the dashboard. It was quite nice. It was the first frost that I'd seen this year, so it was yeah, it was quite nice and a bit of a surprise. Right, we have just dropped down into Torrington. Oh no, there's a sign there that says we're just pulling into Torrington. Yeah, 2 degrees there and frosty. It's the first frost I've seen this year, so that's nice. I do like a bit of frost in the mornings, a bit of Jack Frost. But yeah, it's been a bit tight getting out here. Like, well, yeah, not as tight as Devon can get, but for A roads, when you have to keep stopping to pass other trucks, it's not like Dorset A roads. This is Devon A roads. You got to breathe in to pass a Mini. But yeah, we're a couple of minutes away now. Look at that on the left, frostiness. This might be a chilly load. But yeah, 3.5 hours out here. It's I'd normally get a lot further at 3.5 hours, but it's because of these roads. But yeah, we're nearly there now. Pick up our little Peugeot, hopefully. I did want to get out here a little bit earlier, but I'm a lazy little tow rag, and I got into watching some what was I watching? I was watching some TikTok this morning, and I lost track of time, and before I knew it, I got up at 4 o'clock and it was 5 o'clock and I hadn't left the house yet. So you letting me go, thank you very much. My windows and my mirrors are disgusting. I'm gonna have to give them a clean off on this stop, because I can't see a bloody thing with that sun behind me. They weren't that bad before we left, but they're bad now. Alright, where are we going down here? Oh, I see. It's quite a... I wasn't expecting a town to be quite this big. Look, you could have pulled in there, mush. That's right, I'll pull my mirror in for you, it's fine. That big old parking space there on the right hand side you could have pulled into. You could have got past him easily. But no, 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 no. Thank you. We want to go right at the roundabout, do we? Right, and then right again. Well, that sun is bright. Well, I've got my sunnies on. Right, so, oh, we'll let you go past. It does look a little tight, doesn't it? What is it I'm looking for? Peugeot 207. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to turn around down here. It
does say it drives, start and drive. Maybe I should get back out on the main road. Look, I'm not going to be able to turn around here, so I'm going to park it out on the road, which means we've got to back out through this tight bit that we just drove into. This is the advantages checking Google Maps and then checking to see if the vehicle starts and drives, because on the paperwork it starts and drives. So we never should have come down here in the first place. My lack of preparation. My lack of preparation has forced me to have to reverse out onto a busy road. Reverse out onto a busy roundabout, in fact. Right, let's have some flashy lights as we back out. How we looking? How we looking? Going to park down here. Oh, you're going to let me go. Thank you so much, kind sir. You are a legend. Okay. I'm going to park here and go for a little walk, I think. Take my gloves. In case it drives but is a mess. Should take my boost pack as well, really, shouldn't I, in case it doesn't start. Yeah, well, we could do the exercise but walk back if we need to. Drives all right. It's a little squeaky. Can't see an awful lot. We've got to squeeze out through these gaps. There we go. That's not too bad. I want to load it up backwards, really. So. Drive down there into a spinny roo. This clutch don't smell too good. That's a real stinky clutch. Alright, pull in here. Mate. Thought it'd be slightly obvious what I was trying to do, but obviously not. God, it stinks. It's definitely clutch stink. Drove on nice and easy, go strap down.
Right, there we go. Let's go and see how long it's going to take us to get to our next one. Decide whether or not we're going to have a 45-minute break here or a 15-minute break.
We're making our way over to our next one, which is over in Crediton. So it is about 50 minutes away. So we just stopped and had a 15-minute break there after we loaded the car, which means we should have, provided we don't have any hold-ups, because it was 3.5 hours down here and it's 50 minutes over to the next one. Without any hold-ups, hopefully we should be able to get over there and have a 30-minute break after we've loaded the next one. So it's about 50 miles, Crediton from here. So I think it's another scrapper, Saab 9.3. And then once we loaded that, I think we got one in Lyme Regis, which might be a fun one to get to. And then Weymouth, I think. So we're hoping for a straightforward today. The next one is from a recovery agent, so I'm not sure. We'll have to see what I get there when we get there, how much I can film, but we'll see how it goes.
I think maybe I should have checked this one out first. A little bit tighter than I was expecting. Nope, not happening. Not happening, not today. Just gonna have to reevaluate this one. Okay. I think our options are going to be to go backwards.
This has took a crappy turn. Stupid Tom to take me down this stupid lane when I've only got to go, well, further out, and I can come back on a proper road, but it's put me out on this bloody road. And I've got a high hedge on both sides. I can't see. What a flipping nightmare. it's not a nightmare. It's inconvenient is what it is. Stupid bloody thing. Right. Nope, I'm not going that way. Sat nav. Sat nav's trying to turn me round and take me back in the same way again. Ain't happening. Oh, where are we going? Under my eyes. Right, so looking at this, I need to drop down to just before the A30. I need to go left. I'm not going the way that the bloody sat nav is taking me. So yeah, about 2 miles down this way left and then 2 miles back up again. Hopefully it won't put us, or it shouldn't do. It shouldn't put us over our driving time. I think it's about 25 minutes by going the way that I want to go. And we've got 45 minutes of driving time left, so we should be okay to get there without having to take a break, even going this longer way to avoid that stupid lane. Okay, I think I'm going to try this one. Sat-nav doesn't want to take me up this one, so I'm not sure what's wrong with it. This is better. This is much better than that other one. Alright, sat-nav's immediately picked it up now. He was still trying to turn me round and take me back down that tight one, but providing this doesn't get much tighter, yeah, we'll be alright hopefully. Welcome to Devon. The thing to do is don't panic, Mr. Mannering, don't panic. Literally when you come to situations like that and you think, oh no, I'm not going to get down through here, just go back the way you come. You got in there, you get out of it. I've made the mistake of pushing on before and it's not worth it. You just get yourself deeper and deeper and deeper in the doo-doo. Now, stop, rethink, recalculate, get your ass out of there, go a different way. Okay, we are a couple of minutes away, just the other side of this village. Oh my word, it's a tractor. There we go, we're alright. Thank you very much. What's this? Sprayton. So just the other side should be next collection. Roads have been okay, they've been like this, so they're single track, but we're passing places. Plenty big enough for my truck. Say that until hopefully we don't have too many parked cars. So that road on the left is where we would have come out if we'd continued down that lane. That's where the sat nav was trying to take us. Right, let's go see what we can find.
So we found our Saab. Turned out it had been sat there for almost a year. Ignition was completely knackered, which meant we couldn't get the steering lock off. Luckily we managed to move a couple of cars, push it out forwards, and then we'd do a bit of a side winch and get it loaded up. That'll do, lovely. Yeah, perfect. Can I grab this one out? Make sure our straps are nice and tight. So there we go, as you can see we've got the Saab out 90 degrees to the truck. Just released the J-hooks, pulling them right the way out, and then with this one, because it's a scrapper, we're not too precious about it, and we'll put the J-hooks through the wheels, because obviously if the wheels aren't turning then it should pull straight up with the winch pretty much. So if we put the hooks on the wheels don't turn and then they just slide. I think at this point just walking back to the truck again so I can re-engage the winch after it was on freewheel. There we go, just tightening up the winch now, making sure that the handbrake's on, and you can see the car start to come round. Did get a bit of a twang with the winch, so just had a look round to make sure that everything's alright. And then back with the winching. You can see it's a case of letting the handbrake off so it rolls forwards a little bit, lines up a bit more with the ramp, and then handbrake back on, slide the front around, and then once it gets straight again we make sure that we've got even lengths on the front, because if you have the chains then at even lengths, because we have to have it shorter, otherwise the chains will pull into the winch. But then, especially with a car like this where you've got no steering, you've got to make sure that the chains are straight, because if they're not straight then you'll kind of see what happens when I get the car up onto the truck. It does want to pull to one side, and you just have to keep tweaking it. I think at this point I was having some issues keeping the hooks into the alloys. I think it just wanted to keep jumping out. I couldn't get the hooks to purchase on them very well. Right, I think we're in a good position now to get the car up the ramp. Everything seems to be aligned, so we managed to get it nice and straight, and all by itself. You can see without me having to pull on the left side or the right side, it's straightened itself up all on its own. Using the handbrake to put a bit of resistance on the back also helps with this. And then with the hook still through the wheels so that it doesn't turn, it just slides a little bit easier once it gets onto the truck, because it's obviously a little bit of metal there, makes less resistance. You can see it's pulling to the left, which is a little bit annoying, but I think that's because the chains aren't 100% even. You can see that they are slightly to one side. If you see the middle of the number plate, they are slightly to the right where they're not even. So then what I have to do is take it off one side, so the shorter side I'll take it off the wheel and then just pull it on one side, and then that pulls it over, gives us a little bit more wiggle room on the right hand side, because the wheels are straight, it's just the winch is pulling it slightly to one side. So once we get it over, we can reconnect the hook onto the wheel, and I think it does pull back over to the left again, but by the time it's pulled over to the point where it's going to be a pain, we're already on the truck, so that wasn't too bad. So I think at this point we get another quick tweak over. Just using that winch to do all the work. Once you know how to use a winch to manipulate a car into doing what you want to do, you pretty much treat your winch like your best friend. So there we go, winch is all on there. Just got to get it unhooked now. Handbrake on properly, in gear. Get those J hooks off, and then get it strapped down.
Cheers, chaps. All right. Loaded up, no keys. But try and get out now, because that transit's just parked on the left-hand side, and you don't want to move it. So if I hit it, I hit it. Now I've grounded out. I think I'm going to get round it. Alright, this transit van man's moving, so we can now get out. Some very helpful people there and some little bit grumpy people. But we certainly weren't going to get a half-hour break in there, so we're going to have to try and find somewhere to get a half-hour break. We've got half an hour. We're at 4 hours now, so we've had a 15-minute break, so we don't have to worry about our working time directive. But yeah, that Saab was a bit of a pain because the ignition didn't work, so the steering lock was stuck on. We should be able to get to Exeter Services from here. I think that'll be a good place to have a stop. Stop there, grab half an hour, and then it's about an hour and a half down to our next one down at Lyme Regis. We'll be there about 1 o'clock, I think. Wow, 1:30 with a break. I forgot there was some little services here at the end of the road from where I just picked up from. Greg's, Costa, Morrison's. I don't know if there's any truck parking now. Anywhere to park, anywhere to park. No, there's nowhere to park. No parking, no parking. What about in here? Oh no, 7.5 ton. 7.5 ton. I can't find anywhere to park. Strictly no parking. No parking, no parking. You're not gonna get any of my business. Bye bye. That's the problem with driving a truck and needing to take brakes. There's nowhere to take a flipping brake. Nowhere to bloody park the things. No parking, no parking. Oh, there's some space there. No, 7.5 ton. Bastards. Right. I think we're going to try and push on to Exeter Services. We don't find anywhere before. Oh, there's a lay-by on the left-hand side. Oh, I'm not going to get in behind him. I have to get in front of him. There we go. We're in. We're into a lay-by. Woohoo! Well, it's not ideal, but it's somewhere to stop and have a break. And instead of buying stuff, means I have to put the kettle on.
Hello, Mark speaking.
Hi, yeah, good afternoon. It's Kevin speaking from Charles Trent. So I understand we're picking up your Suzuki Vitara today.
Yes, hi there.
Hi. It was just a courtesy call to let you know that I should be with you in around about an hour.
Okay. I've got to go to Axminster train station at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
So, are you able to take, maybe, do you have a break or something you can take in between and then come to us just after?
No, I've just had a break and it's looking like I'm going to be with you about 1:45.
Right.
Does your vehicle drive at all?
No.
No. Is that because of a flat battery, or would I be able to jump start it and get it going? Or is it...
I got it going, but the pulleys on it started to smoke. I think it's something stuck in the engine. I don't know what it is.
Ah, right. Okay then. Okay. Because my only other concern is getting my lorry up to you, because I've had a quick look on Google Maps and it doesn't look like very friendly.
No, it's not. Yeah, I mean, there is a weight restriction on the road.
Yeah.
I mean, little oil tankers come up our driveway.
Okay.
You know, like household oil
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I'm a 4-car transporter, like a double decker.
Oh wow, no, I don't. I wouldn't risk it.
No, I was going to say I did look up at your drive. and or not the drive, the road. It looked, and I looked from sort of several directions, and it all looked about the same. Yeah, I'll have a word with our office and see if they can see what they think. And I'll what I'll do is I'll get back to you. All right?
Yeah, okay, lovely.
So, what time are you going to be away from?
Well, I need to be at the station by 2, so I need to leave here really at the latest 1:45.
Okay. All right then. And what time do you think you'll be back?
I'll be back at about 1:15.
About 1:15. Okay. All right then. No worries. Yeah, I'll make a call and I'll give you a call back and let you know. All right.
Okay.
All
lovely,
right. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I looked on Google Maps. It does look really, really tight. I put some screenshots in that I took of it, but it does look tight. Are you saying if they had a Bradford Hiab down there, I should be able to get down there? Although I'm higher, obviously. But he's saying that the company dropped a pallet, which is going to be in my way. He's like, oh yeah, people have trouble turning onto my... I'm not going to turn onto your drive. No. I'm going to phone the office. I'm going to phone the office, see if they can give me any advice.
KevTee.
How you doing? You alright?
Oh, I've had better days, mate.
Have you?
Yeah, never mind.
I've got well, so far so good. I've got a dilemma. I've got one in Lyme Regis, but I don't know whether to risk it.
Lyme Regis?
Yeah.
Well, if you've already looked at it and it's inaccessible, mate, then I think you already know what you're doing, don't you? So.
Well, yeah. I don't like to make that call though.
Oh right. Okay. I wouldn't go up there either.
Good. I'm glad you think so too.
Yeah, it depends. There's not a lot of properties on Woodhouse Lane.
No, it's quite tight coming up from off the main road.
Yeah.
Before you get to Woodhouse Lane.
Yeah, you don't want to be up there with your truck.
I looked at it coming in from the other end as well.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And that looks tight.
Tight, that's narrow, very narrow, so yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We'll have to give, unless you can get it out to you to Lyme Road, mate, then we'll have to give that a miss.
Yeah. I'll phone him back and see if he can get it to me.
If he could get it to Lyme Road, I think you'd be fine there, absolutely fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that.
Take it easy.
Alright, cheers, bye bye. There we go. Heard it from the horse's mouth. I didn't think I'd get up there, but I don't like to make that call without a second opinion, shall we say?
Hello.
Hiya, it's Kevin calling again from Charles Trent.
Hiya.
I've spoke to our office and they've had a quick look at it, and unfortunately they've told me not to risk going up there.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Yeah. If it's made accessible, then like I say, we can come and pick it up.
Right.
Alright?
Yeah, thank you for that. I'll see what we can do.
No worries. Alright then. Alright, thanks very much.
Cheers.
Cheers, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. So yeah, as I thought, it's too much of a risk. Like I said, it's really tight up there. Like I struggle to get a transit van type lane. It's yeah, it's very narrow. So yeah, we'll cancel that one. We'll go on to our next one, which is down in Weymouth.
So that was it. It was now time for us to bypass Lyme Regis, and we're just dropping down the highway on the A35 into Chiddock. This is a nice little village to drive through. It's got some tight spots, but overall I don't mind it. It's quite nice, this trip between sort of Axminster Way and Dorchester. Quite nice roads. But yeah, we're just getting settled in now to our journey into Weymouth. A little bit longer than Lyme Regis, but it was okay. And then we come via Dorchester and headed up towards the Ridgeway, went over the Ridgeway, and then this is the new road down into Weymouth. Lovely weather for a little drive to Weymouth.
Oh, we are just about to reach collection number 4, which is actually number 3 because number 3 was cancelled, so this is number 3 now, which should have been number 4. That's confusing. Should be, it's in a place that does automatics, so it should be up here. Customer was a bit weird when I phoned up. I said I was going to be an hour, so they didn't give any indication that they were going to be here or meet me, or so I'll have to play it by ear when we get here. Try and find this place. Automatic gearbox specialists, I think. Where are you? Ah, just over there. Just over there. Can you slide in behind me? You can. I want a, I think it's a Zafira. There is the Zafira. It's not going to drive, so I don't want to block any. There's like no parking here. I don't want to block anybody in. Let's see if we can go behind that Sirocco somewhere. If we swing it round here, there's like a little pavement there we might be able to hop onto. Leave it there for a minute.
Hello.
How you doing? You alright? You guys got a Zafira for me?
You have? We haven't collected the money off the lady yet. She's familiar.
Oh, okay.
Obviously,
That's got to happen first. Yeah.
So Sarah's just going to knock the bill up quick.
I just got to ask
right,
the price
okay.
a bit. No.
Nope. Just tell her you're going to put storage charges on it.
Well, it's 4 hours
Yeah.
labour. You know, that's a gearbox. I think he's being soft there.
Yeah.
That's just take the gearbox out.
Yeah.
Strip it 3 hours. Take the gearbox.
Yeah,
out,
that's
make
it.
Longer.
Let alone looking at it.
And then stripping it, and then trying to find parts for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he spent some time on it.
Yeah.
But he wants 4 hours out of it, he said so.
No, that's fair enough. That's plenty reasonable enough.
Get any answer from her?
No, it's not even ringing my
It's not
end.
even ringing now, she switched the
It didn't
phone
ring
off.
the first time, like I say, because I left the voice.
Yeah, so 45 minutes ago I got through to her fine.
This person's phone is currently unavailable.
She switched the phone off now.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I'll let the office know and we'll
Reschedule.
reschedule it. Yeah, no
We'll let
worries.
you know when the payment's happened.
Yeah, excellent. All right then, thanks very much. Cheers guys.
Bye.
Cheers. There we go. No pay, we no take away. Oh dear. Right, I'll get these two cancelled off and head on back to the yard unless they've got anything else for us. So there we go, just 2 cars for us today. That's not good, is it? Ugh. Right, seatbelt on. I need to stop at the garage. I need snacks. If I can get out from here without taking anything out. I didn't want to swing round too tight then because I think I would have taken the fence out. So if we come over this way a little bit, we should be able to get out there. Lovely jubbly. Just round the corner is the garage. I think we're probably about an hour away from the yard now. So if we went back now, we'd get back to the yard about 4 o'clock. Because it's 2:45 now. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying, that is. I won't pay the bill, so can't take it away. We've had a few of them lately, haven't we? Not so good. Not so good at all. Alright, can I pull up on here? That's good enough parking for a minute, isn't it? That's alright. Right, got the snacks. Let's do me sat nav. Yep. Let's get out of here. So yeah, it's going to be 4 o'clock back to the yard. I said an hour, 59 minutes from here. Lovely. Yeah, gently drop us down off this curb. I've got my snacks. A little cheeky packet of crisps and chocolate bar. Do you know what? I am addicted to those salted caramel Twixes at the moment. They're so good. So naughty. Right then, so yeah, hour back to the yard from here. Going back with just our 2 vehicles, unfortunately. Not through lack of trying. So yeah, unfortunately it was the 2 furthest ones that we got, and the 2 closest ones let us down. Yeah. Gonna make our way through Weymouth now, back out through Dorchester and on to Poole. We have made it back. It is 10 to 4. This will determine how long we take to get out, is how many vehicles are in here, how many vehicles are in my way, how many vehicles are unloading. And there's only one in front of us and he's half unloaded, so that's not so bad. Right, I'll start getting the straps off and we can get parked up and get ready to go home. So, back at the yard, it was time to get these 2 offloaded. Should be nice and quick. We're only having 2, as you can see. We weren't going to get this one pushed off backwards or driven off backwards, so it was down to Matt to get hold of the back wheel and manipulate the car backwards. Does a fantastic job here. It's not an easy job trying to wiggle these out from behind that ram, but he gets it done, and then you can get both forks right under the car then and lift it out. Then after that, we got the ramp down so that we could tip the top one off. There we go, that's the top one being manoeuvred off the truck. Nice and easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that's it. All that leaves for us to do is to put our handrail back on, put the straps, tighten the straps up, and then we can get back in the truck, get it all parked up, and then so that's done. Just like that, that is another day done. Not a very productive day, as we've only brought 2 cars back. We've only brought half a load, half a day's work. To be honest, when cars cancel or don't go to plan, they normally take longer than just going and lifting and scooping, because yeah, you've normally got to phone people, phone the office, phone the customer, let the office know what's happening. As much as it might seem like we've only done half a day's work because we've only brought back 2 cars, it actually takes longer to deal with the cancellations than it does to just do a scoop and run. So massive thank you to everyone who watches. If you wouldn't mind, doesn't cost anything. You've watched to this point, so you must be interested in these videos. So if you could do me a very big favor and just hit the subscribe button down below and give it a thumbs up. Why not? It doesn't cost anything. I don't know why YouTube calls it a subscribe button, because it makes it sound like it's going to cost you money. It doesn't. It just helps the channel. It helps me grow. We're at 90,000 subscribers now. It's not going to be long till we get to 100,000. So we keep pushing forward, we keep going. And I've also seen an increase in channel members. So massive thank you to you guys who have signed up to support, give back as much as I can. I think next week I'm going to film there's an upper tier level that get their own video once a month. I think I'm going to film that this week, and also I need to do a weekly update for you normal channel members. Huge thank you to you guys, massive thank you to everyone who comments. Yeah, just really good. Thank you very much. I literally, without you guys, this effort would be nothing. So yeah, huge thank you. And also a thank you to Martin for coming and saying hello this morning. It's much appreciated, and I'm glad you enjoy the content and it keeps you occupied for a little while. Anyway, I'm going to shoot home because I've got lots to do. Right, thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for plenty more content just like this, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.